Hello guys, and welcome to today's daily analysis of the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. So today it's been a bit of a tough one to read, just because price has not been super clean. So as we talked about in the weekly outlook, we were looking into this zone here, and as you can see, it sort of started to react off there. We've sort of got a nice reaction. And what that tells us is that this high is weak because it failed to break this low just down here. So this was our protected low. And this high failed to put in a new low. So therefore, over the next few weeks and days, we're probably going to be looking at trying to take this out, unless we obviously get proven otherwise. All right. So we're stepping it down to the 15. I'm just going to mark out some structure just to show you what we're dealing with. So the lowest break of structure happened just here, which meant that this was our protected high. And as you can see, last night that got broken, okay? So we got a change of character to the upside on the 15 minute. We're stepping up. We get another break of structure here. I'm just going to mark it all out so it's easy to see. Got another one here. And then just up here, we got one just here, okay? And that meant that this was our protected low, and this morning that got broken, okay? So everything on the 4 hour and how low we are in this 15-minute leg, so see how low we are here, and then the overall 4 hour telling us that we're bullish. Everything says that we're bullish, okay? Except for this current internal order flow on the 15-minute. So that's why we're sort of getting a few mixed signals, okay? So ideally, if you are patient, what I would be recommending is you can call this an internal break just here, okay? And what I would be waiting for, personally, rather than trying to find a zone up here to short off of, I would probably be waiting for us to break through, all right? Causing a change of character on the 15 minute, okay? So then that will mean that the 15 minutes going to align, the 3 minutes going to align, and then the 4 hour will all be aligning towards longs. All right? And that's going to be really high probability for us, okay? So I think the best thing that you can do today is probably to be quite patient, because I think that there's not really a whole lot on offer right now, because the market's order flow currently is bearish, and that's not aligning with our external confluences, okay? So I'm personally just going to wait. As for the 3 minute, there are some nice trades on the there are some nice 3 minute trades currently, but I personally would just be staying away. If we want something that's a bit high probability, I'll just be staying away. And as you know, when you're trying to be profitable, you've really got to be doing everything right. So I personally would be waiting until this 15-minute high gets broken and turns into a change of character, okay? Then I'll just give you that scenario when that does happen. So quite potentially, this low just here could get broken, and then that becomes our high, okay? And then we would want to see price break this high, and it goes so on and so on. We don't know how low it's going to go, okay? Nothing's guaranteed here, obviously. So what I would be wanting to see is price to come up, break this high, and what that would hopefully leave an order block down here, okay, with the protected low just there. And what we would then want to see, we would want to long the demand zone with our stops below this protected low. Okay, and then we would want price to come back in, tap into here, and then reverse, okay? And personally, I think you could target up here for, say, a 4 to a 5 risk to reward, but personally, I think that you could target a lot higher, considering how low we are in the overall leg. Okay, so I think a lot of money can be made in the first few days of this week. I think you should really get onto it. I think it's a really big possibility that we can win some money, and that we can have some profitable trades. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm waiting for. And I suggest you guys should wait as well. But yeah, let me know how you go. If you've got any comments or questions, let me know as well. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, if you've made it this far, please subscribe. Yeah, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So please subscribe. And yeah, that's all from me.